we have 8 hidden myfaction models that are now available in WWE 2K23 for you to get. We're going to talk about these plus a lot of the extra things that we have found with the latest update that just came out. Now, all of these models, except for one of them that we're showcasing here, are coming from What's the Status. So in community creations, search for the creator What's the Status if you want to do that, or you can go buy any one of these creations that have come up. First up, we got Finn Balor, Demon Balor. Status has actually uploaded 3 different versions of Demon Balor in the game. The hashtags are Balor theme hidden if you want to be able to get this one, and you're getting the different variations of Demon Balor with the different paint, which is really, really cool. The biggest thing for this one is that the entrance theme for Demon Balor is now here. It's not in the jukebox and it's not really made available anywhere else. But if you go into create an entrance and you select Demon Balor, you're gonna see the entrance music is Demon Finn Balor's theme. I don't know why they took him out of the game and he was in there for years, and then now we gotta do all of this shenanigans. But anyways, the next one we have here is going to be the Fiend Bray Wyatt. This is gonna be the Fiend 23 hidden is the hashtag from Status, and this is version 2. Now we're gonna get a lot more Fiend probably because Bray Wyatt in the DLC is about to drop. This is the custom community creation. The difference here is that for version 2, you're getting the dialogue for the commentary that is now included when you're doing a match with him. The bad news is we're not getting the Titantron. We're not getting the theme for the Fiend. He's not a myfaction locked exclusive. He's not there yet. There's still time for them to put him into the game, but Status has done a great job of putting the whole entrance together here with the little twinkly lights, and you got the dim lighting too for the Fiend. So it's pretty good. It's as good as it's gonna get, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have Uncle Howdy in here next. Now Howdy is coming in with the DLC, so you're gonna be able to get that included. But what they've done here is they've given us unmasked Uncle Howdy. It's creepy. So this is the hashtag Howdy No Mask. And if you don't have the DLC, you can get him just as is, just like this. But what you need to do is edit him in Create a Superstar and have it so Uncle Howdy is set as not an alt attire. When you do this, he will now be playable. And as you can see here, we got the creepy looking Uncle Howdy with no mask. Just a ghostly pasty blue thing, isn't he? Okay, the next edition coming in from Status, one that I'm excited for. Got a lot of work to do with this one. Got to do a lot of copying and pasting over for some attire stuff. But we got Judgment Day Dom. This is Dom 21 hidden from What's the Status. You're getting Dominic Mysterio with the short hair, but you're getting the Judgment Day attire. So the biggest thing you want to do is go over to community creations, find the most downloaded Dominic Mysterio with the long hair that they've put in there, copy this attire over to him, and you're going to be all set with a brand new Judgment Day Dominic Mysterio. The attire is great, and I really wish 2K would just stop locking the stuff behind myfaction. It's getting silly. He's rocking the Eddie Guerrero entrance, which is great, and all of the Judgment Day Trons too. Status also got Angel Garza here, looking just pasty pale and ugly. Like, just terrible model. This is no fault of Status. This is just, the face looks terrible in this. But if you want Angel Garza, you got him here. Angel04 hidden alt is the hashtag to find him. And if you want his tag team partner, or if you watch NXT, maybe his ex tag team partner, Humberto is here. So Humberto 19 hidden is included. You're getting a younger looking Humberto, and they're already set as in-game alts for the models that we already have. So they're not set as creations. You don't have to change anything. They'll all be under the in-game models. Then we got 2004 Eddie Guerrero, and I really like this one from Status. Eddie04 hidden alt is the hashtag. The whole thing looks great, from the Tron to the banners and his Latino Heat attire, the red one. It looks really, really awesome, so I'm really glad that this one is included. Following up this, we've got Rhea Ripley, but we got Judgment Day Rhea Ripley. Now what's different here is going to be mostly the nose piercing is different. The jacket is about the same, but it seems to be mostly just Rhea's face textures in the model there. That's what they've actually updated for this one. Not a huge difference from the in-game version, but you're looking to update Judgment Day with the new Dominic Mysterio, you got brand new Judgment Day for you. And the next one we have here is going to be from Witty the G. Use that in the search for the hashtag to locate him. And this is like last year's Dominic Mysterio. So this is another hidden model that we have located here. And you're getting that attire that he had when he was tag teaming with Rey Mysterio. I do not like short-haired Dominic Mysterio. By the way, you watch NXT? He's a North American champion. He beat Wesley. What the heck is going on? Judgment Day has all the gold, brother. I still believe now that Finn Balor, he's gonna walk away at SummerSlam with that belt. And it's just Judgment Day's got all titles. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Now, for more finds, more changes and updates from the latest patch. There isn't a lot. By the way, the patch notes, it says it's patch 1.13 listed by 2K, and some folks also have it showing up as patch 1.14. It doesn't seem to matter. As far as I can tell, it's just the exact same patch. People are just getting different numbers for it. But there are a few extra little things that have come up. And we also have an extra little teaser from 2K themselves. Stay tuned for that, because we got to deep dive and speculate what that's going to be. One of the things I found was that the Viking Raiders have a brand new tag team entrance. Their original one has them with no shields and the helmet and a different motion entirely. They have updated this completely. So now you are getting Eric and Ivar with the shields coming out, and they're not wearing the helmets. I actually like this one a lot better. I'm glad that they totally updated this. This is also in anticipation because with the DLC, Valhalla is going to be included, and they're going to have a trios motion to go along with it. So I suspect this is all going to tie together with that. The other piece that was updated, we all know, Worlds Apart. Sami Zayn's theme song is updated in the game, which is awesome. Kudos to 2K for doing this. This is now the second theme song that they have gone in and changed in the patches. We had Dana Brooks' theme updated. We got Sami's theme updated now. Hopefully they continue to do this. It gives me hope that in the future games that they will do this more frequently as stuff gets updated and tweaked. Now, this is not going to be set as default. What you need to do is go into create an entrance under Sami Zayn, and you will see Sami Zayn new for his Worlds Apart theme. Simply apply that and you're all set. And try different motions too. Sami has 3 different entrance motions in the game that you can select from. So I'm using Sami Zayn version 3 here to kind of make it all modern and make sense now. But it's a great thing. Just make sure you go in and manually change this stuff. Now in the patch notes, 2K listed polish and updates for different models and superstars. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what this is. Now I did a little bit of digging, and some of it's more with the lasers. Last time in the patch, we got like Solo Sikoa, his entrance was the same, but they added more lasers to his entrance. They have done this again with different models. So Kevin Owens now has lasers when he's coming out for his entrance, which actually make it look a lot better. I didn't notice this the last patch. This may be from the last patch, but for me, I didn't notice Kevin Owens getting any lasers. Also depends on the arena you select. If you use older arenas, you're not gonna get the laser effect. So I'm using like SmackDown, the current new SmackDown arena. That's gonna give you this effect. But it looks great. It's a nice little tweak, and it kind of polishes it up a little bit too. The other one that had this was going to be AJ Styles, which actually looks really good. The added lasers for AJ, it just makes it feel like a big time entrance, and I'm glad they did this. The other one they did on the tag team side that I found was going to be the Street Profits. The yellow and blue lasers that are going in the background, it looks awesome. And again, it beefs up their entrance and it makes it look so much better. There's nothing to change. These are simply been patched and updated, and you can go ahead and just play them and enjoy them. Now, speaking of the Street Profits and Angelo Dawkins specifically, his finisher has actually been added into the game this year. Go into create a move set, and you will see the silencer is a new move that has been added in. There's like 40 plus new moves that are in there with the latest patch, but the silencer that's in here, it's a pretty cool move that you gotta be able to use on your creative superstar or anybody else. They re-added the Gator roll as well. I saw that that was removed from the last patch. It is now back in. And remember, with the DLC, Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt are gonna be a tag team, and they have a tag team double team finisher combo that's included too. Now, more updates and things that are possibly on the way, and some stuff that's just we're not gonna get. One of them is coming in from iWorld's Finest, who noted that Bad Bunny has a new placeholder for Bad Bunny 23. Now, this is important to highlight because we could be getting a brand new updated model version of Bad Bunny. It was the pre-order bonus. Maybe they're gonna update his theme song, which would be really cool. Maybe they do that for the next patch. Sometimes they take this away. This could be myfaction, but it's under downloaded superstars shown here by World's Finest. And they did this previously with Uncle Howdy, and now we know how that turned out. Now, Status did post a lot yesterday, and thank you very much, What's the Status, because you were an amazing member of the community doing all this hard work. There are 2 other models that were found, but we're not gonna be able to get them because they're content damaged. One is going to be Bailey 2015 model, and the other one that I was hoping to use was going to be Zelina Vega 21. These 2 models are found in game files, but Status says that they are content damaged, so there is no workaround and we won't be able to utilize them. This is a big bummer because there was rumblings that Zelina Vega was going to be added in, or that we are going to be able to unlock her through myfaction models, but with it being content damaged, there's nothing we can do and there's no workaround. Okay, now something that was interesting that came out yesterday on the Twitter, it was by WWE Games. They posted a message here from Austin Creed, and 2K says that a message from Austin Creed is always a good sign. You will see what we've been cooking up. So Austin Creed and WWE Games are saying that there's a very important announcement that's going to be happening. Xavier Woods, that it says it's coming very soon and that you can be a part of it in this big moment in WWE 2K history. Keep your fingers ready and make sure you're practicing the greatest WWE 2K game of all time. Now, it was a direct message about WWE 2K23. This could be a lot of different things, and I don't want to get my hopes up. Some people are just speculating online. They go, oh, they're going to do a 2K24 announcement. I don't believe so. It is way too early for that. They wouldn't do anything like that, I think, until like January when we get a teaser trailer. So I don't think it's 2K24. I don't even think it would be teasing the cover star yet for that. We're not even finished with this year's game. I threw out some possibilities online. It does sound like they are talking specifically about 2K23, as Xavier Woods is saying, make sure you're practicing and keep your fingers ready. Wild speculation? Maybe a battle royale mode to go against the AEW? Probably not. That would be big of them to add something on like that. So I don't see that necessarily, but I did see that rumbling coming online of people wondering if maybe they would do a battle royale type mode. I don't think it's in the cards. If we can't get new match types added in, I don't think they would do a whole new online mode. Also online with the 2K games is kind of wonky, isn't it? Could be just myfaction related, doing a new live or some sort of tournament thing that is going to be through myfaction exclusive. I wouldn't be surprised by that because it's usually one of the only things they market and promote outside of the DLC is going to be something myfaction related. The other possibility, it could be free additions to the game. The game is still not over yet. We still have one more DLC to go and more patches on the way. It could be the inclusion of more free roster updates. Dijak, Tegan Knox, Bronson Reed. They could do this. There's still time and there's still hope. The only other thing I could think of possibly is going to be some up, down Twitch tournament thing, or they're going to bring in 2K Next Makers and they're going to do some sort of WWE 2K23 tournament to crown a champion. That's the only other thing I could possibly see. But with the Revel with Wyatt Pack DLC out, who are you excited to play as and which one of these myfaction models are you going to pick up? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We're on our way to 100K. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.